Hello there guys, what is going on? Son of Chelsea back here again for another edition of Team Selector ahead of tomorrow night's game against Grimsby in the League Cup at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea's chance to finally win a game at Stamford Bridge for the first time this season. Seems a little bit silly saying that, but that's the situation we're in. And as well, it's an exciting time, I think, with this game to see chance for rotation and a chance to see some players we haven't this season and get some good minutes and introduce a few to the Stamford Bridge crowd because it's such a great opportunity, and hopefully, as I say, get that good performance and get that win and then move on to Saturday's game. I think it's exciting to see the players that have been rumoured to be in the squad. So how many of those will actually make the starting 11, we're going to have to wait and see. But before we get into the video, just want to give a shout out to my latest article for the Chelsea Echo, which was about Jose Mourinho and his comments after the game on Sunday against Liverpool. So definitely go and check that out, read it after you've watched this video. Link will be in the description box below. But going into the team lineup, I'm going to go 4-3-3. Willy Caballero in goal, replacement keeper, backup keeper, great for these sort of occasions. And yeah, so he'll get his first start of the season. Back four, the first injured player returning, Reece James. Everyone has been hyped to see Reece James finally in a Chelsea shirt, and he's going to get that opportunity tomorrow night in I think a perfect occasion. And we've seen him already in the under-23s games. He looks sharp, he looks ready to go, and like many people have predicted, this is going to be his breakthrough season at Chelsea, and hopefully for him, he gets it off on the right foot. So Reece James at right back. Back two, I'm going to go with Kurt Zouma. I thought he had a really promising, especially the second half, like a lot of the team did against Liverpool. I thought he was really assertive, really helped to bring the ball out. I think it was one of his better performances this season, and I think he'll get some more minutes against Grimsby. And the first sort of outside fringe player I'm going to give a chance to here is Mark Guy. I think he is a great prospect to bring in. He's recently signed a contract. Frank Lampard and Jody Morris apparently spoke to him and gave him assurances of minutes, and this is the time to give him those minutes. And yeah, alongside Zouma, hopefully he has an assured game and a chance to see once again another option in that area. Maatsen, I'm going to give a chance at left back, yes. And I think not only the chance to give him minutes and to give him a debut at Stamford Bridge on a perfect occasion like this, but also Emerson now being injured apparently till after the October international break, need rotation because Alonso, we need him to play probably against Brighton, and then of course got Lille. We've still got 3 games before that international break, so I think that Maatsen, perfect opportunity to look for an alternative in that area, who's probably going to have to maybe sit on the bench in some of those games, and maybe if he's good enough, may get some minutes in the future. So Maatsen for me, left back. Midfield 3. There are some other players who could feature in this midfield. I'm going to go, of course, with Billy Gilmour coming on against Sheffield United. This is such a better occasion to start him. He's not going to be as pressured tomorrow night, especially if he's coming in from the start. Hopefully being able to dictate tempo, control that midfield, and really show us what he's got, because he's already shown promising signs. And I think Lampard clearly shows faith in him, putting him in the Champions League squad, giving him those minutes in the Premier League. And what a great opportunity against Grimsby. Alongside him in midfield, I'm going to go with Ross Barkley. I think it's the natural sort of selection in this occasion, really, because he's come off the bench in a lot of games. Of course, he had that penalty miss, and hopefully he can get some confidence back to his game. I'm going to go with Mateo Kovacic. Now, of course, I've talked about rotation and the amount of games coming up, but I also think alongside a player like Gilmour, you still need a bit more control. I think in that midfield, we know how erratic Barkley can be, even if of course it is against lesser opposition. I like Kovacic in that midfield, and for Kovacic's sake, hopefully he can get an assist, get a goal, which he needs for Chelsea, and this is once again a great occasion for that. So you always do tend to see regulars, or at least 1 or 2 regulars, start in these type of games, and I think Lampard, for that control in that midfield and for a little bit more nous in that midfield, I think Kovacic may start. But then Andrew, of course, is on the bench, so and will be in the squad, so he may get a start ahead of Kovacic. But I'm going to go with Kovacic in this occasion. The front 3, I think, is where it gets exciting as well. Callum Hudson-Odoi finally off the back of that new 5-year deal. He's going to be such a crucial player for me this season, and hopefully he can get off on the right foot. Really looks sharp in some of the under-23s games, like Reece James has. And yeah, it's going to be so great to see him finally back at the Bridge with a Chelsea shirt on. And the other side team, Christian Pulisic, hasn't played the last 2 games. He's going to be fresh. He's going to be willing to go. And I think another perfect occasion to give him minutes. And up front, Michy or Giroud, I think it's a toss of a coin. I would maybe sway towards Michy, because Frank did speak positively of him on Sunday, gave him that chance off the bench. So I'd maybe go with Michy, but of course, you could sub at 60 minutes, bring on Olivier Giroud, who is an experienced vet in these type of situations and is always good for a goal. So I think either of those could get a chance. I'm going to stick with Michy because I'd like to see him get some confidence as well. So yeah, that is my lineup, my team selector ahead of the game against Grimsby in the League Cup tomorrow night. Let me know your thoughts and feelings ahead of the game in the comments below. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you did enjoy it, hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell to never miss an upload. Follow me on Twitter @SonOfChelsea, and I'll see you again.